Hey guys, Dylan here from the Evolved and Share Fitness. I thought I'd put together a little video just on how to build up your immunity and to help stop you from getting sick. So the first thing I thought I'd like to talk about is why you get sick. So every now and then there's just a virus going around and unfortunately sometimes you just get sick, but most of the time it's because you've run down, overworked, overtrained, under-recovered, and basically either your nutrition's really bad or you just haven't got enough nutrients in to support your immune system. So what we want to do is make sure all of that's on point first. So if you're starting to get sick, the best thing you can do is either take it easy at work, or even better, if you can just have a day off to let yourself recover, that's probably the best way. Some other ways, just at night time, don't drink beers, don't get on the piss. 'Cause that's just going to knock you around even more. Sorry about the dog barking in the background, it's just our little puppy, but she's cool. So yeah, just try to take some time to unwind, just take a little bit of time to relax. Ways you can do that: jump in the spa pool, jump in the bath, chuck some Epsom salts in there, just chill out. Right, but the next part we should talk about really is your nutrition. So first of all, are you getting enough greens in? Are you getting enough veggies in? If you're not, that's the first thing you want to attack. So make sure you double up your veggies, so eat twice as many veggies as possible. Get some good fruits into you, so your oranges, your mandarins, everything that's high in vitamin C. Bananas are really good as well. And then you want to get stuck into things like your garlic or your ginger. So these are super high in antioxidants. The Chinese have used ginger for years, for centuries, basically because it's got so many unique healing properties that it cures just a whole lot of ailments and sickness. So get some ginger into you. Ways you can get that in is chuck it in your food, chuck it in the tea. Anything like that's really going to help. Make sure you're getting enough protein in to help your body recover as well. Then you want to get in your water, so making sure you're drinking at least, probably if you're sharing hard every single day, probably 4 or 5 liters of water at the most. At the least, sorry. So if you want to know if you're getting enough water in, what you can do is measure yourself in the morning and then measure yourself at the end of the day. Most times what the weight difference is how much weight you've lost through the day, and that's how much you got to put back in. So every kilo is about a litre of water you need to replace. Cool. Sweet. Other options, you got things like bone broths. So bone broths, you can just chuck in a whole heap of bones. They got collagens, they got a whole heap of proteins, they got fats and stuff that just helps heal your body. It also helps heal your gut. One thing, if you've got an inflamed gut from a crap diet, so if you're eating a whole heap of fast food, really crappy foods all the time, your gut's going to get inflamed. So you want to heal out your gut, improve the quality of your gut health, and that'll really help. So bone broths are really good for that. You can add your garlic, your ginger, all of that to it. Add as many veggies as you possibly can. It's also good for your joints as well. Then the next thing, what we got is another little superfood, Manuka honey. It's really good. If you chuck that in some hot water with some ginger, it's going to be really good. Top it up with some lime juice. It's going to be awesome as well. One other one to add to your drinks. So you got your water, you can chuck some honey in there, also some apple cider vinegar and some Himalayan pink salt. So this little drink is a really good electrolyte, natural electrolyte drink. But what it also does, because the apple cider vinegar has got the mother in it, which is basically it's a good bacteria and it's good for your gut health. And what it does is improves the quality of your gut health, which once again is going to clear you out and help boost your immune system. Then if we get down to it, if some of that stuff's just not quite getting you over the line, what you can do then is top up with some multis. I like to use a whole food multi. So basically this one here, it's just got a whole heap of ground up berries, superfoods, and a whole heap of stuff like that. It's all natural, it's really clean, and it's really good for you. Top up with some magnesium as well. That's going to help alkalize the body. It's also, this one here's got some superfood concentrates in it, which are really good as well. Other than that, just chill out, take the time to relax, top up, make sure you're eating correctly. And if you get stuck, feel free to hit me up on Facebook. Dylan Fowler is my name, so if you can't find us on Facebook, look up The Evolved. We're more than happy to help. Other than that, take it easy, share hard, get your nutrition in, and you'll stay happy and healthy for a long time. Cheers.